Wait, Ruby
right
did that?
Yeah, Ruby hit me right here. Yeah.
With a knife?
With a black kitchen knife, black handle. Yeah, she hit me hard. I had to get my liver repaired, everything. And after that,
why did she do that?
Because see, Ruby got y'all feeling sorry for her. Ruby is really a murderer, really, to be honest. After that, she was in the homeless shelter.
Wait,
downtown.
so that's how she ended up in the homeless shelter?
Exactly. That's how
okay, so
listen, y'all, it happened February 5th. This what happened.
Okay.
I met her. I was going to work one day. She came to my job. Like,
what were your thoughts when you saw her on the channel?
Man, I'm thinking she finna lie and tell people what happened. She ain't even bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up because I'm healed now. I'm goddamn. I was ready to talk about it.
Wow. So you was trying to help her out because she was homeless.
Right.
And you ended up homeless?
I ended up homeless. Yeah. So I went to the Salvation Army. Guess who I seen at the Salvation Army 4 days after I was down there? Ruby. She seen me.
So you're 30, right?
Yes, sir.
So listen, I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing with you, man, because we grown men, okay?
Right.
So what's up, YouTube? Guys, if you ever need to reach out to me, follow me on IG at Marcus the Interviewer. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here with another one. So guys, listen. So, okay. So this guy right here hit me up because he was living with Ruby. So you guys remember Ruby. Ruby from, you know, the whole Jemiah and Jaden. And so you had got in an accident up here?
Yes, I came down for a weekend. I was partying real hard and stuff. And a semi-truck had hit me out of nowhere and I hit somebody else. So
all that stuff. And so, you know, he basically hit me up because he said that he had something that he wanted to tell me that I guess Ruby didn't tell us. And so, first of all, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, y'all. How y'all doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Thank you for asking. The Falcons, of course, just lost. Yeah, we just, you know, hey, but it is what it is. All right, so okay, how old are you, first and foremost?
30.
30, and so, are you homeless?
Yeah.
So you are homeless?
Due to the fact what she did, what Ruby did.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. Okay, so you're 30. First of all, do you have any kids?
Nah, I ain't got no kids.
No kids? Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay, so let's start it. So what did she do? What did Ruby do?
Okay, so what happened was I had an apartment on Columbia Drive. So I've been knowing Ruby for a minute. So when I seen her,
how long?
I've been knowing Ruby for like 3 years, 4 years.
How?
So like I met her at the airport downtown because I was working with ABM. And when I met her, she was like a little sweet little girl. So I didn't know that she was like that. So we fell out. She was staying with me at the hotel. Then
so hold on. Let's get the timeline straight. Okay. You met her 3 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Did y'all date or anything like that?
Yeah, we were dating.
Okay, so y'all was dating.
Yeah.
How long did y'all date for?
For like 2 years.
2 years?
2, 3 years. Then we broke up, but we still been talking. And
was y'all long distance? Because was she here in Atlanta?
Yeah, she was here in Atlanta. Yeah, but we were staying downtown. We were staying in Lithia Springs.
Because she's back in Florida now.
I trust her, I know.
Okay. So, all right. So, y'all was dating for a couple years.
Right.
And so, tell me what happened.
Okay, so after that, we fell out, and then we lost contact with each other. So, I ended up moving on Columbia Drive on Memorial. So, I ended up seeing her when I was at work one day. So, she said
was this before or after she had been on my channel?
This before she been on your channel. See, she was on your channel after she stabbed me. She stabbed me February 5th. After that, she was in the homeless shelter.
Wait, so that's how she ended up in the homeless shelter?
Exactly. Okay, so listen, y'all, it happened February 5th. This what happened.
Okay.
I met her. I was going to work one day. She came to my job like, hey, I need someone to go. I ain't got nowhere to sleep. So I said, you know me, I'm a good-hearted person, so I looked out for her, even though I know my rent lady told me I can't have no female staying with me unless they help and pay rent. So I booked on that.
Your rent? What? How could she?
Nah, because the rent lady that I was staying with, she had other people in her house that was staying with her too, and she said that we can't have
like
no,
a rooming house.
Yeah, like a rooming house. So I couldn't have no women over there. So
I get it.
I booked and let Ruby come because I felt I had a heart for her. So when I did that, she was staying with me for 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks. I told her, Ruby, that second week, I'm gonna need some rent money from you. She said, okay. So when it was time to pay the rent lady came, knocked on the door. So I was like, Ruby, the rent lady here, what's up? She pulled $150 out. It was $300. She pulled $150. I pulled mine out. She said, I ain't getting you shit. So I said, you know what? I'm finna call.
So hold on real quick. So at this point, were y'all like dating or?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all was dating, sleeping together, all that stuff.
We weren't really dating. I was looking out for her, and she was just sleeping in my room, in the bed with me.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, was there sex involved to where there was the expectation from her part that
Probably
you're gonna pay for stuff?
A little bit. No,
because I mean that
really.
changes. The reason why I'm asking, it changes the dynamic.
Right. It really wasn't sex. It was just we were having sex, but not every day, not no everyday thing. She was just getting it to me like that. Cause I be at work, so I work and I would make sure the house was straight, make sure she had food while I was gone. So when it was time to pay the rent, she pulled the rent money out and told me, I ain't getting you shit. So I'm like, okay. So I called my little brother. My little brother like, shit, what you need to me? I said, I need $150 for the rent. I told Riri, if my brother send me that money on Cash App, Shawty, you got to get out my house. So he sent the money. I put out, I told she got to go.
Let me ask, why would it matter whether he sent the money or not? Because she would have to go regardless, right?
Nah, the reason why I told her that, because I wanted to see what her heart was, see if she was going to change and be like, huh, he go the money, here you go, woo, you ain't got to ask your little brother for it. That's my little brother, I'm the oldest.
Right.
So he sent me the money, so I told her she had to go. So she packed her stuff all nice and calm. So she ended up pulling off in her car, took a kitchen knife from my house, put it in her car. So I ended up walking to the store. I guess she followed me to the store. As I'm walking to the store, I come out the store, somebody behind me, I felt them. I was finna turn around and swing, but before I turned around, she hit me right here. She hit me right here, y'all. She hit me right here in my stomach.
Wait, Ruby did that?
Yeah, Ruby hit me right here. Yeah.
With a knife?
With a black kitchen knife, black handle. Yeah, she hit me hard. I had to get my liver repaired, everything. And after that,
why did she do that?
Because I put her out. She didn't have nowhere to go. She was in her feelings. She tried to talk to me. I told her I ain't want to talk. Before she stabbed me, she tried to talk. I said, I'm not trying to talk to you because I don't want nothing to do with you no more. I guess she got mad, got in her feelings. I was for real. I don't want nothing to do with you because you disrespectful in my house. So
what else did she do that was disrespectful? Like, did she do anything else that was disrespectful? She
be calling niggas at my house, calling niggas to my house. They pulling up to my address, and I'm not allowing that. I didn't ask you. I mean,
calling them to do what?
To like come pick her up, come chill with her in the living room, shit like that. But you here with me though. But you in my spot, bringing these niggas to my house, and I'm saying something to them.
How'd you feel about that?
I wasn't going for that. I ain't feel.
I mean, she basically treating you like a simp,
like a sucker. Yeah. Right. So I told her I'm not no sucker, Ruben. I'm grown. I'm 30. Like you younger than me, shawty. Your mind somewhere else. So when she stabbed me, she pulled off. And I rolled up a blunt, smoking a blunt, waiting on the police to come. I was leaking. All my guts were hanging out. Like it looked like ground beef coming out my stomach. So when I got to Grady saved my life. Grady put me to sleep as soon as I got there. So when I got to Grady, once I got out of Grady, I ended up getting in the homeless shelter because my rent lady put me out because she said she didn't feel safe with me being around that house while Ruby was there because she didn't know if Ruby was gonna come back. So I got put out. So I go to Salvation.
So you was trying to help her out because she was homeless.
Right.
And you ended up homeless?
I ended up homeless, yeah. So I went to the Salvation Army. Guess who I seen at the Salvation Army 4 days after I was down there? Ruby. She seen me, packed her shit. It's true, y'all. Y'all can go there. He can go down here himself and go ask them. They'll tell him what happened. She packed her shit when she seen me and left. She didn't know what was going on. I guess she thought I was dead. I don't know. She thought I was dead, but I ain't no get put out my house for her, by her stabbing me. Now I'm home, I ain't got nowhere to go, I'm hurt. I be coming to check on my auntie every now and then. She'll let me come sit with her every now and then. I ain't really, what I need help with is, I ain't gonna count. I need help with, I'm trying to start my own clothing business, you feel me? Like, that's all I need help with. You know what I mean? You know, like, you feel me? Like, I'm just trying to better myself, because I know I can do it if I can get the help.
So you're 30, right?
Yes, sir.
So listen, I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing with you, man, because we grown men, okay?
Right.
So I get that, right? I'll say this, right? Listen, I'm not here to shoot down nobody's dreams, okay?
Okay.
But, you know, a clothing business right now, hey, great, do it. But the first thing you gotta do is you gotta stabilize your life.
Right.
So you gotta have some income that you know is gonna be coming in every week, every 2 weeks, every month.
Yeah, but I can't work though because I got an injury now. I can't pick up heavy stuff now. I can't bend.
So here's the thing: you can't do blue collar work, but you can still use your mind.
Right.
So there's still plenty of jobs online. There's still plenty of work from home jobs, sales jobs, data entry jobs. There's all type of jobs where all you need is a laptop. Some of these companies will send you a laptop. They'll send you a laptop because they're looking for people to work. They just need people to do the work.
But due to that, I got a background though, so I got felonies on my record, so I can't really work like that. Only jobs I had was fast food. That's all I was getting
so
easy.
So here's the thing, man. Here's the thing, right? I don't accept no excuses from guys.
That's right.
Because here's the thing. So for instance, now a lot of people, you know, by the way, guys, I actually have a 9 to 5. I know y'all think that all I do is YouTube, but you know, I've been living good before YouTube. I'm gonna be living good after YouTube.
Right.
And I have a 9-to-5. I'm a sales manager for a company that does the free phones.
Okay.
And so our company hires companies that have reps that do free phones.
Right.
So the long and short of it, even a job like that, right?
Right.
There's gonna be some of these companies where your background isn't gonna prevent you from, you know, moving phones or doing this or doing that.
Gotcha.
So the point that I'm making isn't about, hey, you can do phones, you can do this, you can do that. The point is that you just have to be more persistent in finding that job, that situation that fits you.
Right.
You can't sit there and say, man, listen, I got a felony, I got an injury, so I'm just gonna go sell clothes. Well, shit, selling clothes is harder than anything. That's difficult. That's a difficult business to get into. You're trying to go from 0 to 10.
Right.
Like everybody's out here trying to sell clothes. Right. So I mean, honestly, you should be looking to, like I say, get stable. Once you're stable, hey, go get the clothes and go sell. Right. Do whatever you gotta do, man. But gotta get stable first.
Right. See, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I ain't honestly like. See, I know I can do it. I just need a little, like somebody to motivate me. I just need like somebody to be on my side.
So let's real quick. Let's dive in real quick to just who you are. So let's start from the beginning. So where you from, man?
Mississippi.
You're from the SIP?
Yeah.
Where in Mississippi?
Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Man,
but
Pascagoula.
I came down here Hurricane Katrina.
How old were you?
I was 15 when I came to Georgia.
Okay, well, hey, man, shout out. Pascagoula, Mississippi, man. Shout out that SIP. Yes, sir. All day, man. I love Mississippi, man. I do.
Yes, sir.
And so, growing up in Mississippi, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Well, I only had my mama. I ain't really had no. Me and my little brother, we ain't really had no daddy, so it was like we had to.
Do y'all share the same dad, or is it different?
Yeah, we got the same daddy, but he wasn't in our life, so we really took on after ourselves. Like we really had to fend for ourselves.
I get it.
Cause our mama was really doing for us, but then she stopped because she seen we were doing stuff at a young age where we had to take care of ourselves. We ain't know no better. We were young,
so stuff like what?
Like, I ended up getting locked up when I came to Georgia. Like, when we were young, I went to juvenile in Mississippi. I done been in jail in Mississippi. But after that, the hurricane hit, took my mama's house, took all our stuff, took everything from us. So we had to go on a cruise ship. Then she found the house down here in Georgia. Then I ended up getting locked up for burglary, hanging with the wrong people, you know, trying to take care of myself. I ain't have nothing.
Burglary was down here in Atlanta?
Yeah, down here in Atlanta. So I just did 10 years. I got out 2019. I've been out 4 years. I've been on probation 2 years. You know, so
yeah, I mean, I get it, man. I get it. You pretty much, you know, you just spent a decade in jail for the most part. You know what I'm saying? In prison.
Right.
So, and you was the wave. You was in the wave of guys. I remember when, you know, Katrina happened, and there was all these new guys out here in the streets that was just doing all type of stuff, and they didn't really have any ID or anything. So they was like ghosts. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all was just moving around, and you know, eventually things caught up with you, but. Yeah, I remember that time period, man. And so, listen, man, I'll say this. Anything that you want in life, you gotta seek it. Right. As the good book says.
Right.
You know, anything that you seek, ye shall find. Right.
Right.
And so it's just like anything, man. Like, so mentors, there's plenty of guys out here that have done time, that have gone to prison and have completely turned it around.
Right.
One of my mentors is like that. He's a millionaire. He earns over $100,000 every month. He sells telecom.
Okay.
You probably don't even know what that really is, right?
I don't.
Basically, he calls businesses and switches the whatever internet and telephone they have.
Right.
He switches them to a better program,
right.
One that costs less or gives them more internet or whatever it is.
Okay.
Right. So he's in sales,
right.
And he's a sales superstar.
Okay.
And he's a complete millionaire, and he definitely served time in prison for moving drugs.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So. You know, you just got to find it, man. There's plenty of them out there. So, all right. So, basically, you grew up in Mississippi without a dad. I mean, was your dad, do you know him?
And my dad was in and out of jail, so
okay,
it really
so
like,
he was kind of.
We knew him, but it was just, he wasn't really on the same path. He wasn't telling us nothing, teaching us nothing.
He wasn't there, right?
He was in and out. So, me and my brother had to say, fuck it, we going to make sure mom do straight. We going to do what we got to do to make sure she got some food, she got money, she got this, she got that. She ain't got to do everything for us, so that's what we did. But then when we got a little older, we kept doing that and ended up getting us locked up. Yeah. And me and my brother did 5, I did 10. So it's like, I got a better head on my shoulder now. You know, I'm trying to go the right route. I want to go the right route because I know I can do it. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get out these streets first.
So, I mean, let me ask. I mean, because you was working at ABN.
Yes, sir.
So your background doesn't prevent you from getting certain jobs.
Nah, see, when I was working for ABM, I stayed there 3 weeks. They came back and told me my fingerprints came back bad, so I had to. So they let me go. So cause they said they can't have no felonies in the airport. I can't work certain parts of the airport, so they just let me go. Period. So after that, I just been working fast food, but I got stabbed. So it's like fast food not trying to hire me no more because of my situation. But I want to go back to work. I want to work, and I ain't trying to. I don't make excuses for nothing. I do want to go to work. But it's hard for me to find a good job. I need a job that's gonna pay me so I can get out these streets.
I get it, man.
I get
it. It's tough out here, man.
I can't make no $15, $10 an hour. I'm a grown man. That's for minors to make $15, $10.
Or people that just, well, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, you're probably in the position to where you're gonna have to eat whatever humble pie you gotta eat,
That's
right?
True.
And if
That's
you gotta
true.
get a roommate,
Right,
you gotta
right,
do this,
right,
you gotta stay in a
right,
room and
right,
house,
right,
whatever
right,
it is,
right?
right? But, you know, put one foot in front of the other.
Right.
Make a plan and work it. It's simple as that in life, man.
Right.
Simple as that. And don't expect it to just go, you know, peachy keen the whole time. You know, it's gonna be plenty of obstacles, plenty of setbacks.
Right.
You gotta understand that going in, and you just gotta be a dog about it, man.
Facts.
Gotta be a dog about it. So okay, so real quick, man. So, you know, I mean, so when Ruby sees this, what do you think her thoughts and her reactions are gonna be?
She gonna be scared. She ain't gonna know. She gonna think I'm dead. She really think I'm dead. Cause when I seen her downtown, she did one of these.
So then she doesn't think you dead. Then she knows. She knows
yeah, the way she was looking like, oh, I thought
she
this
thought
was
he was
dead.
Okay.
She took all running, packed her shit from the homeless shelter. Then
Why do you think she didn't tell us that part?
She knew not to, cause she knew I was gonna know what she was. See, Ruby got y'all feeling sorry for her. Ruby is really a murderer, really, to be honest. Ruby was in Florida. She killed the white dude. She ain't tell y'all that. Well, she probably did tell y'all about the phone in Florida. She killed the white man in Florida.
You talking about the dude that was dating her?
Nah, it was a white dude that she killed by his phone. It was his phone, and she got mad at him and killed him over his phone.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Just slow down.
Okay.
So what we know about Ruby is that she, I guess, was dating or not. Well, okay. There was some guy that she was living with.
Okay.
That she ended up killing. So you killed somebody?
Yes.
Who'd you kill?
Robert.
You say who?
Robert.
And who was that?
He was the boyfriend that my auntie done put me with, and that he was very abusive. Like I got scars and stuff, but I don't have to get all in detail. But he was beating on me like,
Right, she ended up stabbing or something like that.
Ruby lying, man. Ruby killed the white man in Broward County, Florida, and she got locked up for it, but they let her go on bond, so she came to Atlanta. And you know what I'm saying? So Ruby been floating around.
So how did she get let go though? Did she kill the dude?
Your guess is better than mine, boy. It's on the internet. You can look her name up, Ruby Clay.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I think we're talking about the same incident.
I think so.
But so this was a white man?
Yeah, it was a white man that she killed in Broward.
The way that she told us, if I'm correct, the way that she told us was that basically her auntie had set her up with some dude. And that basically the dude was kind of, I guess, abusive sometimes and stuff like that. And they had got into it, and she ended up stabbing him. So that's not what happened.
That ain't true. And
so
then,
tell me what happened.
Okay, so
hey, first of all, how do you know? Like, is this what she told
I know
you?
Her. I know Ruby. Like, me and Ruby was like this at first. Ruby tell me everything.
Okay, so tell us what happened. Tell us what she told you.
So she told me she was in Florida. She was with a white man, and I guess he was trying to get her to do something. Like, get her to suck, you know, just suck it, dig or something.
So she was with him, meaning she was trying
to trick out with him. Nah, she was tricking out with him. So
she was working. She was trying to get some money real quick.
Yeah. But she wouldn't agree to what he was trying to do. So she got mad and took his phone and stabbed him and killed the man. You feel me? She killed him. Went to court for it, got locked up for it. They let her out. I'm looking crazy like, y'all let a murderer out. Then she ended up coming to Atlanta and doing that to me. So it's like, and then about the car situation, y'all don't believe that.
So why didn't you call the police was called, but
I called the police. That's what I'm finna get to.
Okay.
About that car situation, we said her car got stopped on the highway.
Yeah.
No, the police locked her car up. When they found her car, they locked her car because they were trying to lock her up for the warrant that I got on her. It didn't happen on no highway. She lying to y'all. That car got stopped. You know how police turned the car off? They turned her car off and found the car, but they didn't find her in the car. So the car got towed and they couldn't find her. So they called me and tell me we can't find her. We don't know where she at, but we still looking. You feel me? Like,
so when did you see her on my channel?
I seen her on your channel.
Like, was that way back when it happened?
After I got stabbed, she left the shelter. There was March when I went to the shelter. So it was in March sometime when she did that video. It was in March.
What were your thoughts when you saw her on the channel?
Man, I'm thinking she finna lie and tell people what happened. She ain't even bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up because I'm healed now. I'm goddamn. I was ready to talk about.
Wow.
I'm ready to talk about her. I seen her little colorful hair, little braids she had in her head, little blue braids and all that there. She changed it up every now and then. The jacket she got on, that was my jacket. The little Nike jacket she had, that was my black Nike jacket. She got my jacket, wouldn't give me my jacket back. After she stabbed me, she took it off of me, knowing I'm hurt. That's why she took it off me, you feel me? Like.
So what do you think, because, you know, me and Ruby keep in contact, right?
Right.
What do you think she's going to say when she sees this? What do you think she's going to tell me?
She ain't gonna tell you, she ain't gonna tell you nothing. She gonna tell you, she better tell you the truth, let you know what's going on. And
so she's not gonna tell me that you're lying?
Nah. I got witnesses on that. I got people I can call right now. I got brothers I can put on FaceTime right now. Bro, tell him what happened. Tell him this. I got pictures of Ruby in my phone. I got pictures of me and Ruby. Like, Ruby in my phone saying that, oh, this is the only nigga I want. Yeah, I got all that in my phone. Everything. Okay, man. Videos and all.
Maybe you send me some of that. I'll have it on the screen when you're saying this part.
Oh, yeah, I will.
All right, man. So, wow, that's just another layer to the story. So, Jesus, that kind of.
So she ain't tell y'all about how she stabbed me. She ain't tell y'all that.
That kind of paints Ruby in a much darker light, you know?
She ain't tell y'all she stabbed me, did it? She ain't tell y'all that.
Nah, she didn't say that, man. She didn't say that.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on.
And even the way that she told the story about what happened in Florida,
right?
You know, it garnered a lot of sympathy for her. So you're saying that that's not the case at all. That basically, she was working.
Yeah, Ruby. Yeah,
she was working.
Yeah,
she was trying to make some money real quick.
Yeah, Ruby was out there.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. Well, look, man. Okay, so I mean, you know, you find yourself at this point, like you say, you know, we already talked about, hey, find a mentor, you know, seek whatever it is that you're looking for.
Right.
So on that note, if anybody out there wanted to, you know, reach out to you to be that mentor or to had a job for you, or if somebody just wanted to donate or anything like that, do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Yeah, I got Cash App, social media. I got
Shout them all out. What you got?
I got Cash App. My Cash App is $BEENREDY. It should be my first and last name, Monquell Edward. That's $BEENREDY. My Instagram is FDN for life. FDN, the number 4, LYFE. That's my Instagram. My Facebook, my first and last name, Monquell Edwards.
All right, Quell. Look, man, we definitely appreciate you, man. And we definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
Okay, yes,
Make
sir.
sure you have a good one, my boy.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.